with what you can, where you can, and with what you can. And above all, you know that you have to put God in the center of it.
Yes, because then maybe she has one rich uncle somewhere. I just give her 150K like that. I be tell us, did you start with 150K
no,
like that?
I did not start with 150K like that. I did not start.
Hey guys, it's Sarah. Welcome to another episode on the Entrepreneur's Edge. I hope you've been having a wonderful and intriguing ride with us. Trust us, we have another amazing entrepreneur, young entrepreneur, come share us on an insight and her journey of being a young entrepreneur. But before then, let's get blessed with this short video. Welcome back, guys. I'm sure you smiled at the video because I did. I introduced to you Miss Awin Julson, the CEO of Awin Copious. How are you, Miss Awin Copious? You're looking amazing.
Thank you so much, ma.
Amazing.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
I mean, is this part of your brand?
Yes, of course.
No. Tell us about it. This is giving from the suits to the corporate trouser to the no. Tell me about it. Tell me about what even brought this idea today? Like you just decided to come and just show us.
Well, I just wanted to represent my brand basically.
And you showed us and you showed off.
A form of advert, so they should see the corporate and everything else.
I love that idea.
Thank you so much.
You are looking amazing today.
Thank you so much.
I love everything, the whole decor. No. It's given CEO, young entrepreneur.
Thank you so much.
What came to your mind when you saw our invitation? Like, we would like to have you on our page.
Email, right?
Yes, how did you feel?
Well, I'm like, okay, I'm going to do this. I was scared, but I'm like, okay, if I can give out value from whatever I would say here, then to be my great
Of course,
pleasure.
because people are looking up to you. We came and we're like, this is one of the succeeding and one of the successful young entrepreneurs. Yes, succeeding. And we want people out there to know that if you can do it, then they can do it. Can you tell us a little bit about the brand? Because I'm like, what got me fascinated was the name, Awin Copious.
Yes.
Can you tell me about that name? Because I love it.
Okay, so that name came about, I would say it came direct from the Holy Spirit. Yes. When I was trying to figure out, the brand name, I remember I was asking my brother. We came about Awin's Imperial at first. We came about Awin's clothing. We came about Awin's different things.
There was a lot of movement.
Yes, so I just got a rebuke from my spirit guide. I mean, why would you not seek my consent, right? Yes. So I just prayed about it, and then the name came. I didn't know what Copious was from nowhere. So when I heard the name Copious, I checked. So I saw that Copious meant a large entity, like great multitude. So that's Awin's Copious.
So that was like
Copious enterprise.
A direct message from God that it's gonna be a big brand.
Amen.
And that you are not too small. You are not too small to have that brand.
Yes,
So how long has it been so far? Like how long has Awin Copious been?
Well, from 2018, I was still in secondary school then.
What was I doing in my life?
I was in secondary school. That was 2018 year, almost final year in school. I think it's a so year.
Wow.
So I started. I just knew
Was it
that.
this clothing, the chunk shoe?
Yeah, it did start from clothing,
Mm.
I started baking at first. Yes,
Oh,
it was
wow.
cake. I used to bake cake. I took to school. I rounded up my last years in school in Bethel International. So I remember those times I would take cakes to school. Yeah, I was coming from home at some point. I was in border, but at some point I was coming from home. So I'll bake at home and then come to school. I remember my teachers then would buy, they were just always impressed at this little girl that wanted to do something for herself.
Yes, because we're going through a profile and we're seeing that you're a law student. And I'm like, it's not clicking. A law student, and then you have a lot of entrepreneurial spirit, and this embodiment of entrepreneurial success in you. Like how okay, since you started from secondary school, and then you got admission to study law.
Yeah.
Do you have you always wanted to do business, or law has always been it? But then there's this this side thing of this business touch that God just and completes you.
The law has been there, but I knew that I needed to make money for myself.
Oof.
Yes, I knew. So I just found a way to merge the both of them together and then find the balance.
You have to make money for yourself. Yes. I do tell people that man will not give it to you. You have to stand up and make it. And then you said you started from baking. That means it was not like it was like corporate ways, but then consistency bred the change just kept coming, and that was bred it. I'm so how are you now able to balance law and this together?
Well,
and with Copious, because it's quite big. I know what I see. I know what I've seen so far.
By the grace of God.
So how have you been able to balance law and it? Were there criticism focus on law? Should leave business alone? Did you get those kind of side talks?
Yes, especially from my parents. They always tell me,
of course,
please go and read your book. We'll do our best to send whatever we can send to you, but please read your books because they know how I'm always up and doing, going to deliver. If I can't send the dispatch rider, there are deliveries that I know I have to do myself. Like when I'm sending outside plats, I have to bill myself. I don't want to send it. So yes, for those times they always tell me, be careful, just make sure that you read regardless of all that you have to do and all.
And how has the balance been? The
balance has been basically knowing I do the right thing at the right time as much as I can. It gets overwhelming sometimes, right? Especially going for lectures. I'm in a new class now and then it's actually overwhelming. So I have to really get basically a to-do list works for me. I know that I cannot be making delivery when I am supposed to be reading for a test, right? So just as it is basically the balance and then having out a schedule of what I will do for that day. And I will try by all means with every discipline that God can give me to keep it. Because you can have a to-do list and then not go by it. So basically that works for me, and then knowing how to do the right thing at the right time, not doing delivery when it's time for lectures.
Discipline, doing the right thing at the right time.
Yes.
You always get, and you see that you always have people around you that are telling you, do this thing at the right time.
Yeah.
I see people that are connected to you, that are intentional about your growth.
Like pastors and all,
And about social media.
Yeah.
I saw a particular video, content creation, and I'm like, how are you able to? Because I don't know if social media is something that you need to just put 100% in it, actually. And then academics is something you just need to put 100% in it. And I see you doing the best, not your best. I see you do the best and pitch Awin Copious to your social media pages. How did you even tell yourself I want to start doing this on social media? Was there something that was discouraging about it when you started? The views, everything?
It was. Okay, for the views, yes, it was, even till now, yes. I had to move. I saw the need for social media when I used to do house-to-house delivery. I really want to send shout-out to my neighbors right now. Because I'll send shoes, I'll take cakes or bread to these people, I'll knock on their gate. House to house. When they see Awin, they know that this girl is coming. And then they were always buying because they just felt they wanted to support this little girl they were seeing,
There's this popular saying that for someone to help you, you need to start helping yourself. They cannot help somebody that is not ready to help himself. So
I'm really thankful to them because if they had not patronized me at that time, I'd have really felt discouraged. Even though it was a bit discouraging because not all of them, but from my uncles, my aunties, I used to ground. Oh God. Yes.
Because young entrepreneurs are going to like, or people that
Yeah.
are going to be like future entrepreneurs, people that are going to be watching basically, are going to just look at you and they're seeing like a successful person that, how did this girl just start it? And you don't see that she's just there. She just blow. Let me just use the word. She just blow. Or like she really started from somewhere. This is why we're calling people to come out and share their story, because we don't want, because someone like me would definitely be like, if I just see you, I really don't know how you started, because social media doesn't want to put how they started.
Yes.
They just put how they are succeeding.
Yeah.
And then I just feel like, maybe she has one rich uncle somewhere. I just give her 150K like that. I be tell us, did you start with 150K
no,
like that?
I did not start with 150K like that. I did not start with that.
Just
yes. I remember, I can't say I didn't start with a capital here, but I started with a little capital. And then moving forward, I realized that, okay, I could liaise with some of these roadside people. I used to collect from Muslim, this roadside. I had this Muslim friend that time that used to make shoes. So I could just pick about 5 of them from him. I'll tell him, I'll sell, and then bring to him. So times where I have from the profit I'll get, right? I know that I cannot spend that profit, right? Yes. I will keep, and then I started buying instead of just collecting from him and then telling him, okay, when I sell, I'll bring it to you. So it was that way. It wasn't all easy because
can you tell us like about 2-3 challenges that you faced right from 2018?
Finances.
You see that finances? That's why I've not started.
Yes.
But I'm sure after listening to you, my spirit is already brooding. So like the challenges, please talk about it.
Finances. I've had challenges with finances. Times where I just want to buy these things in bulk, right? I sell t-shirts, hoodies, and all, pickups and all. So there are times where I just want to order from Abba. I just want to get the whole bill, different bills, but of course financially I'm restrained. Right?
So what do you do when?
So doing that, I'll go to wholesale shops in town, right? I'll post them online first. You make payments. Yeah, your payment to validate your order. So in that way, it can help me. Your money now will help me like pay about 10 deliveries or 10 orders of those shirts or whatever.
And you found an alternative. Because there are people that are going to tell us that, okay, it's true that we all want things big, but we actually really need to start from
small with what you have, where you can.
I'm just really happy that you are saying this. Okay, right now, what's your friends saying that? Okay, now they are seeing how you're doing it. What is people's comments now about it? Now, like, okay, I will Copious. Because I'm sure if I put my status, at least I will just.
Well, I can say that I'm grateful to God because not somehow, He does a great publicity for me. Yes.
Wow.
Because I know that it's not just by how much of consistency I put in, how much hard work. As much as there's what I do, there's the place of my commitment, there's the place of my hard work that I put in, showing my presence online, showing them what I have, the content I have for them out there. Show them that, okay, yes, I have value for you. I'm simply paying for this value that I'm offering to you. So,
it's really wonderful. We are glad to have you here. Can you just give one advice to people out there who are watching you, who are like, I'm so scared to start? Okay, or people that have probably started and they fell along the line due to the challenges, and you just need that one word from you that will just ignite that entrepreneurial spirit in them to start up what they need to start. That one advice.
Just start. Start with what you can, where you can, and with what you can. And above all, you know that you have to put God in the center of it. Yes, because from Him comes ideas. He'll give you strategic ideas. He'll place you in the place of, divine connection. And then give you the power.
If you don't write the vision down, what will you fund?
Yes.
What will you fund?
So you just put Him in the center of it. If you want to make a post, like what works for me, there are times I want to make a post out there and then I'm just praying in the Holy Ghost. I'm praying that nations will come to my brand. Yes, I would sell to these people. They will not just come and buy, but they will buy, and I will leave them with a witness. Yes, I will leave them with a witness that when they wear my shoe, they wear my clothes. I've gotten reviews from people that, oh, I wore your shoe and because of a tie I wore or the shoe. Yes, I have those reviews, screenshots from people that
so wonderful.
Yes, and I don't call those reviews; they are testimonies to me because I'm living a witness with them. Because there's the place I take my time to pray for the brand. I pray for the people that wear, that even when I'm maybe sending out speakers, right? I just write short prayers for you. And
Yeah.
that's
I love that you are
people.
actually like leaving impact in the lives of your clients and your patronizers. We are
Grace of
really,
God.
Yes is glad, and we are honored to have you. Can you
Thank
give a
you so
shout
much.
out?
Thank
So
you.
we're going to be giving a shout out to you.
Oh, I'm giving a shout out to my mom.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. I'm grateful to her. She has been a support system, right? And then my parents, basically, my mom, my siblings at home, there's been support from the house where, times where we have deliveries. I have deliveries to make, right? And then my dad would just fuel the car or something and then just take me times where I have Valentine orders. Yes. Only during Valentine I have those. He'll just fuel the car and then say, okay, let me help you with this delivery. And I have had support from my parents.
Really
and I'm
glad.
shouting. I'm sending
Shout out to
shout out
Awin's
to them.
parents.
Yes, thank you. And then people that I look up to as mentors, father. I'm sending out a shout out to Pastor Sheni. I'm really grateful for mentorship. I'm grateful for, sitting under a great mentor and a father. I'm sending out shout out to Pastor Chintok. I've been under his, discipleship for a while, and I'm sending out shout out to my father in the Lord.
Yeah, I'm sure they are actually really proud of your growth and your improvement, and we are also glad to have you here. Thank you so much. And I'm sure people over there are actually really glad, and I'm sure you actually enjoyed this series with Miss Awin Copious. That's what I'm going to call her. See you in the next series. You have to like, to comment, and follow. And yes, Awin's details will be in the comment section.
Thank you.